Gary, I guess to start with, just your final reflections on that defeat at Bradford, having had a day or so to digest.
Yeah, watched the game back yesterday. Similar to the end of the game, so many good aspects of our play to play against a team who, up the top end of the league, have came into the league with real momentum, and although recently they haven't been winning games, they've not been losing games, and they're a difficult team to play against. I thought we performed extremely well. I thought we had the better chances in the game. We limited them to very little. I think their goal gets scored from a quick free kick after a corner, where it's not taken in the right position, and we end up with Jayden defending in the middle of the goal because like I said, it was from a second phase corner. But out with that, they didn't cause us many problems. I thought we created some brilliant chances. I still think we can attack better, and it's an area the team that we have to keep working on the training pitch and kind of supporting the players. But in terms of what we asked for and what the players gave, I don't think I can ask for much more. I think just that little bit of luck, quality, to get the goal. I thought we had chances before they scored. We had chances all the way through the second half, and we just have to keep going. We just have to find a way to win a game. And sometimes performance, whilst we have to focus on that, sometimes winning takes a little bit more, and that's what I'm going to ask of myself, of the staff, of the players, that we have to find those 1-2% that are sometimes hard to see, that aren't really tangible things, but yeah, that's what we have to do to turn these performances into victories.
Must be pleasing to have Jake Hayes back as well. How did he get through his hour?
Yeah, he was brilliant. It's great to have him back. I thought he was fantastic at how he controlled the team both in and out of possession. I think he gives us a calm and a composure in the middle of the park. He has got through the game, but we'll assess him and kind of see what his week looks like this week today. But yeah, just great to have him back and available.
And we head to Luton tomorrow in the Vertu Trophy round of 32. What are you expecting from that match?
Yeah, tough game. I think they're a huge club at our level. They're one of the clubs that has dropped down for the Premier League quite quickly. I had a similar feeling when I was at Wigan. We dropped out the Premier League. We had 1 year in the Champ and then dropped to League One, and then I became manager. They've obviously done it in succession. Jack's took over. I think he's a similar age to what I was when I took over to Wigan, so I see a lot of similarities to the time I had as a young manager, and he's done a very good job to start. I think he's got the team winning games. I still think they're evolving in terms of what type of team they want to be, the style of play they want to have. I think that'll evolve over time, but I think he's had a really good start, and he's changed the dynamic of the team from what it was. But as you've seen with some results, they still have the odd result that kind of looks like a little bit of an anomaly because they aren't quite sure what they are yet. So we don't know what team they're going to play. They'll make changes. We obviously know two of their players extremely well, Jake Richards and Millie Ali, who, Jake wasn't involved on Saturday, but Millie came off the bench. So I would imagine if the players are available, they would play. And yeah, it'll be a difficult game, difficult stadium to go to, but a game that we believe, with the performances we've had recently and that little bit extra, we can go and get through to the next round of the Cup.
And when you look at it, we've got 3 matches this week, including Luton again on Wednesday in the Premier League Cup. What kind of team can we expect to be fielded on Tuesday night?
Yeah, Tuesday we'll look at the whole squad and pick a team that we believe can win the game first and foremost. It's not about giving players opportunities if they don't deserve it. It's about getting a team on the park that can win the game. Then we'll look at the squad as a whole and see what players need games and are ready for a game. And then Wednesday night, thanks to the EFL, we'll probably take our under-12s and play them on Wednesday night in the under-21 trophy.
Is that something that's quite frustrating for you and the coaching side, that game has to only be pushed back 24 hours and has to be played this week?
I think so. I think it could have been played at another time. I think I said it after the game, little old Exeter, we don't get any help off anyone. That should inspire us, that should motivate us to go and win football matches, because to have to do that with, we're always pretty stretched anyway, to get a competitive team out in the 21s, because we use some of our first team players who haven't played. We obviously use our academy players, but yeah, to play those 2 games over 2 days will really stretch us. But like I said, it's a challenge that we have to take on and go and try and win both games.
Must have been frustrating to lose both Reece Cole and Danny Andrew to injury in training last week. Do you have any other injury concerns ahead of this busy week?
There's a few niggles from Saturday that we're just assessing now. Michael is looking at. We'll see how they feel for training. We'll see how they train. I've got an idea of the team. We'll obviously work on that and the specifics we need to beat Luton, and then we'll travel tomorrow to go there and get through the next round of the Cup.
And is there a real belief within the team that this is a competition that we can go all the way in?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a competition that, if you look at Peterborough last year, probably not a fancied team, and caused quite a big upset in the final to beat Birmingham. It's an opportunity to get to Wembley. It's an opportunity for our supporters to get to Wembley, and whilst we have that in our control, then we have to do everything possible to try and get as far as we can, and hopefully at the end you can have that special day out and create memories that will last a lifetime by lifting a trophy at Wembley. It's not something, or not an opportunity you get a lot, and this game is the next game, and a big game and leading towards that.
Kieran Wilson joined Torquay on Friday and then marked his debut on Saturday with a pretty spectacular goal. That must be pleasing for you all to see. Yeah,
I phoned the big man after the game on the way back, and he told me in the car it was a brilliant goal, but he's a Scotsman. He likes to embellish things and tell us how, so I had to wait until I seen it. And it was an amazing goal. I've just seen him in the canteen. I said, why do you not do that for us? Why have you waited to go to Torquay to smash it in the top corner for 20 yards, 25 yards? No, but in all seriousness, delighted for him. I said to him when he went, you have to go on loan and make an impact, and he's certainly done that by coming off the bench, scoring the first goal in a victory away from home. And what a goal it was, but that is the quality he has. But I've said to him also, you need to get your head down and work hard and get in the team, stay in the team, and then really impact the team. So great for him. Also great for Charlie and Birchie. We had, Greener got a text from a local scout who had seen a game they were playing in, and said the two best player in the park by a mile were they two. So that is what we want when we send our younger players out on loan. We want them to not only play, but to be the best players and to represent Exeter City in a really positive way, and the boys are doing that at the moment. Just to finish, busy week with Vertu Trophy, Premier League Cup, our Community Day on Wednesday, and Meet the Players event, and then FA Cup on Saturday, but a week to relish, really. A week to relish that started with hours and hours travelling through Bristol because the M5 was shut at God knows what time in the morning. So it's been a bad start to the week, but from now on everything's going to get better. There's going to be victories, there's going to be a Christmas kind of party at the park where all the players and supporters can gather together, and then it'll finish with an amazing day on Saturday against Wycombe. Let's hope the roads are kind the next couple of days then. Fingers crossed.